Hello, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you today. We're about to dive into a fascinating topic: how to make a man worry about losing you without playing games. On this journey, we'll explore honest and effective ways to strengthen your connection and create genuine concern. We'll cover key strategies that help you build a meaningful bond while staying true to yourself. So, let's get started and discover how to cultivate a relationship based on authenticity and mutual respect. Let's talk about the power of balance in relationships. You see, in every relationship, maintaining that balance is absolutely key. When a man never feels like he could lose you, he can become too comfortable, sometimes even careless. He might stop putting in effort, stop appreciating what he has, and in doing so, he begins to take you for granted. But here, the flip side. When a man realizes that he could lose you if he doesn't step up, his love and appreciation for you tend to deepen. It's not about playing games or manipulating. It's about creating that healthy dynamic where he recognizes your value and understands what's at stake. This balance is what keeps a relationship vibrant and respectful. And that's exactly what we're exploring today: how to make that balance work for you. I'll be sharing 7 powerful strategies that can make a man worry about losing you, while also helping you step fully into your strength and your worth. So, let's dive into how you can harness this power and create the relationship you desire. Let's talk about strategy 1. Let go of anger and stop nagging. When you feel underappreciated, it's natural to want to express your frustration. You might think that voicing your concerns will help your partner understand how you feel. But here's the thing: constant complaints can actually work against you. Over time, he may start tuning you out or even labeling you as always upset, which isn't helpful for either of you. So, what's the solution? Instead of repeating the same conversations, try stepping back. Let your actions speak for themselves. When you stop chasing validation through words, you create space for a different dynamic. Usually, when he notices your quiet shift, he'll be the one to bring up the issue. This approach not only helps you regain your power and dignity, but also encourages healthier communication. And why does this work? Silence can be powerful. It creates room for reflection, both for you and for him. Instead of defending yourself or arguing, he might start questioning his own behavior. This shift can lead to more meaningful understanding and change. All right, let's talk about strategy number 2, prioritizing your fitness and well-being. Now, I know that feeling comfortable in a relationship can sometimes lead us to neglect our own health and appearance. But if you've let your personal fitness slide, making it a priority again sends a really strong message, not just to your partner, but also to yourself. It's about showing that you value yourself and your vitality. When you invest time in your health, you naturally radiate confidence and energy. This isn't just about looking good, though that's a nice bonus. It's about feeling good from the inside out. Men tend to notice when you're thriving, when you exude that vibrant confidence. It makes you more attractive, yes, but also more self-assured, and that's incredibly magnetic. Now, on a deeper level, there's an interesting point from evolutionary psychology. It shows that men instinctively find physical vitality attractive in a partner. When your partner sees you thriving, healthy, energetic, confident, it naturally makes him feel more motivated to protect and cherish the bond. So, prioritizing your fitness isn't just good for you. It actually strengthens the relationship on a subconscious level. So remember, taking care of yourself isn't just a personal goal. It's a powerful way to enhance your connection and demonstrate your vitality. It's about feeling good, looking good, and ultimately creating a partnership that's rooted in mutual respect and attraction. Strategy number 3 is all about glamorizing your looks. You see, relationships often fall into a routine, and over time, partners can stop putting in the effort to impress each other. So, by upgrading your style, whether that's a new haircut, updating your wardrobe, or enhancing your makeup, you can shake things up and reignite that spark. For example, a new haircut signals transformation and renewal. It shows that you're embracing change, which naturally piques curiosity. When you wear clothes that make you feel confident and attractive, it boosts your self-assurance and makes a statement. And when you enhance your beauty with makeup and styling that highlight your best features, it's not about vanity, it's about transformation. What really matters here is that noticeable change. It prompts him to wonder, Why now? What's inspiring this shift? That curiosity can trigger a fear of loss, making him realize that he doesn't want to risk losing you. And that's why this strategy works. Change signals possibility. Subconsciously, he starts to wonder if your transformation reflects shifting feelings, which reminds him that he could lose you if he doesn't step up his game. So, it's about sparking that curiosity and reminding him of your value by simply elevating your look. Let's talk about strategy 4. Resurrect your social life. Independence really is attractive, and if you notice your world has started to revolve too much around your relationship, it's time to bring some balance back. Reclaim your social life by spending quality time with friends, taking up hobbies you love, and building a fulfilling life outside of him. Reconnect with friends by scheduling regular girls, nights, or social activities that aren't centered on your relationship. It's important to maintain those bonds and keep your social circle vibrant. Pursuing new hobbies is also key. They introduce you to new people and experiences, which keeps things exciting and enriches your life. And remember, valuing your time is crucial. When you're not always available, he learns that your time is precious and must be earned. This sets a healthy boundary and shows that your independence is a strength. The core idea here is that high-value people, or those who radiate confidence and self-sufficiency, tend to have full lives. A man respects and values a woman more when he sees that she chooses him out of genuine desire, not out of need. It's about creating that balance where your independence enhances your attractiveness and overall relationship dynamic. Strategy number 5 is all about deepening emotional intimacy. Now, many people think that fear of losing someone stems only from physical attraction or independence, but the truth is, true connection is rooted in emotion. When you create a safe space where he feels truly seen, heard, and accepted, you're building a foundation that goes beyond surface level. First, creating safety means being the person he can confide in without fear of judgment or criticism. When he knows he can share his thoughts and feelings openly, it strengthens trust and closeness. Next, listening deeply is essential. Show genuine interest in his dreams, his vulnerabilities, and what's on his mind. This isn't just about hearing words, it's about truly understanding and engaging with what he shares. Then, accepting fully means embracing all parts of him, both the strengths and the flaws. When you accept him completely, you create a bond that feels irreplaceable, something he won't want to lose. When you're the person he trusts enough to share without hesitation, you become irreplaceable. And once he experiences that level of connection, the thought of losing it can create a deep emotional worry, because that bond has become a vital part of his sense of safety and understanding. So why does this work? Because emotional intimacy is rare. When a man connects with you on this level, losing you would mean losing his anchor, his sense of safety and understanding. That's what makes this strategy so powerful in building lasting connection. Now let's talk about strategies 6 and 7, the talk and walking away. First, have the talk when he brings it up. If you've followed the earlier steps, he'll start to notice a change in you. He might comment on your appearance, ask why you're suddenly busier, or even show some concern. That's your moment. Instead of chasing him with complaints or accusations, let him open the door. When he does, be clear about your expectations and standards. It's important to communicate what you need in a relationship, not from anger, but from a place of calm confidence. The next key point is being willing to walk away. The most powerful message you can send is, I will not settle. If he senses that no matter what he does, you won't leave, he has no real incentive to change. But if he realizes you're genuinely willing to walk away from a relationship that doesn't meet your needs, he'll feel the true weight of potentially losing you. Why does this work? Timing really is everything for the talk, and scarcity breeds value. When he knows you won't tolerate mediocrity, he either steps up to meet your standard or risks losing the privilege of being with you. Let's delve into the psychology behind the fear of loss in relationships. Starting with early dating, both partners typically feel a mix of excitement and insecurity. That tension actually fuels their effort. Each person is motivated to impress, connect, and earn love. It's this dynamic that keeps the relationship lively and engaging. As the relationship progresses into the comfort zone, there's a natural shift. When a man believes you'll never leave, that sense of security can actually dampen his motivation. He might become less attentive or invested because he feels assured of your presence, which can unintentionally lead to complacency. Now here, the key point, healthy fear of loss isn't about constant anxiety or suspicion. Instead, it plays a protective role. It keeps him attentive, appreciative, and invested in the relationship. When there's a genuine fear of losing what you have, it encourages ongoing effort and care. This cycle can be summarized as moving from comfort and complacency to renewed appreciation through the recognition that the relationship needs nurturing. The fear of loss, when balanced, actually strengthens the bond rather than weakens it. So, understanding this psychological dynamic helps us see how maintaining a healthy level of appreciation and attentiveness is essential for a lasting, vibrant connection. Now, as we wrap up, I want to emphasize that this isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's really about maintaining your self-respect and honoring your worth. When you prioritize your health, your appearance, your social life, and your emotional boundaries, you're sending a clear message. You're reminding him that he is with an extraordinary woman who knows her value. If he truly values you, he will recognize this and will rise to the occasion. He will step up and meet your standards because he understands what you bring to the table. But if he doesn't, then walking away becomes the clear choice. Because deep down, you know you deserve better, and you deserve someone who respects and appreciates you fully. Remember, no man falls deeply in love without first realizing that he could lose the woman who makes his life extraordinary. That's the real key, your worth and the confidence to stand by it. And in doing so, you set the foundation for a healthy, respectful relationship or the strength to move on if that's what's needed.